Thanks to Sank, we are back here at the Haitian Chamber of Commerce in Oakland, Florida. Oakland Park, let me be specific. We're here with Chef Lemaire.
Yes.
The mayor in the kitchen. Listen, you're doing big things. We want to go back and dive into the show with Luda.
Yes.
All right, so there's a lot of things that we briefly talked about it. There's a lot of things that we know in our culture. I'm biased. I feel like we have the best rice, hands down. And I'm biased, Chef. You don't have to agree with me.
I would agree on that one.
Okay,
yes.
all right. Because there's some things other cultures do, like oxtails. I'll give it to Jamaicans.
Yeah.
I give Jamaican oxtails. What's another dish? Like certain dishes, like barbecue ribs. Like I'll give that to African Americans.
Yeah.
Like I'll give it.
But you know that barbecue originated in the Caribbean first.
Really?
Yeah, and we spoke about that in the show.
Okay.
Because when the settlers came in the islands, and it is said that this is where they saw people cook. They saw that the natives, the Tainos, they were cooking over fire on wood sticks.
Okay.
And they were like, oh, this is impressive, and you know, the smell, the taste, and everything, and they carried it away, and then it's,
what did they do to it?
It's now commercialized, watered down, whatever.
Right.
But barbecue is pretty much cooking on open fire.
Right.
And it originated in the Caribbean.
Love it. Okay, you taught me something.
Yeah, but they don't want to give it to us, though.
Of course not. Of course
Yeah.
not. So let's talk about things like pickles.
Pickles, yeah. I mean, pickles, it's a condiment, right? I want to say it's a condiment. It's a topping that you can put on everything, right? I put that on everything.
Right.
But it's funny though. But when you're looking at all these other cultures, they have their own version of pickles too. You have kimchi, you have sauerkraut, coleslaw. They make theirs slightly different than the way we do ours, but it's almost the same type of topping or condiment that you would say, right? Right. So, and it's the same method that they use to pickle, to do pickles.
Right.
So, but ours is spicy.
Exactly.
And it adds a little more kick to the food. So.
Right. That's what I love about our food, the kick.
Yes.
The spiciness.
Fresh, bold, in your face.
Yes.
That's
which
it.
made it difficult for me to transition into cutting back off of red meat. Oh my God, that was the most difficult. Like tassel cabwit, I couldn't believe it. I finally got it out of my system. I heard some is coming soon, and I don't want to be in the building when it's coming, so I'm not tempted. But yes, like our rich foods like that, and the way we season our foods. And
Definitely.
it's, I don't know,
It's unique. The way we season our food, the way we cook it, it's unique because you have to remember all these tribes came together.
Right.
They started sharing their own techniques together. Then you have the influence of the French, the influence of the Spaniards, and along the years, we've had like people from Israel, people from Lebanon, from Syria, they came in, and there's all these combinations of flavors that makes ours so unique. You know, you can find red beans and rice everywhere in the Caribbean, but nobody does it the way we do it.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Our rice is done differently and unique.
I want to hit on that. So you're talking about the different cultures that merge within the Haitian culture, and we're talking about our dishes. How do you feel about that? You being a chef, you know, chefs, they have a way of making dishes their own. So I've seen different renditions of like our soup joumou. And I'm like, why are they messing with the recipe?
Now, I'll say this. I'm all for pushing the envelope. I'm all for taking the food to the next level, modernizing things and stuff like that. But at the same time, you have to respect the essence of it, right?
Yes.
But everything you can mess with, you can play with. The only thing that I wish that people wouldn't not mess with is soup joumou.
Me too.
Because soup joumou has so much historical value.
Right.
And now that UNESCO made it worldwide.
Right.
All right. So it's something that you shouldn't mess with. Try to make any modern twist. Call it pumpkin soup. Call it butternut squash soup. Whatever you want to call it. Don't call it soup joumou if you're gonna do it.
I agree.
If you're gonna call it soup joumou, keep it traditional.
Absolutely.
Also, did you know that traditionally soup joumou doesn't have no meat or pasta? Pasta was introduced in Haiti in the 1950s during the first American occupancy.
Okay.
So they came in because wherever they used to travel, they used to just appropriate
Right.
something from that culture. So when they were in Italy and stuff like that, they used to appropriate pasta. So they
Right.
came with pasta in Haiti.
Okay.
And then we started using pasta and doing spaghetti, you know, for morning for stuff.
Oh, we gotta
right?
talk about that.
Yeah. So, but traditional soup jumu doesn't have the pasta, and some people say it doesn't have any meat. Some say it had dried meat in it. So there's still a blurred line.
Okay.
But soup jumu needs to stay soup jumu. Don't add no pecans, no brown
Listen.
sugar, and like that.
Listen. Six and Zang family, we'll be right back. We're here with Chef Lemaire in just a few.